There are only a select numbers of camp on the African continent that are considered to be ultra luxury, and this is definitely one of them.
Welcome to the JW Marriott Masai Mara Lodge here in Kenya. Good morning. So we slept so good. We arrived pretty late last night. Managed to get a little glimpse of sunset before we arrived. Had an amazing welcome dance. We even got these beautiful scarves, which is so new for a place for us. And then we had a fantastic first impression. I know I'm saying a lot of words because it is so stunning. I cannot wait to fully show you around today. We got into our room. We're even welcomed with some chocolates, which they tasted so good. And supper was amazing. We had an Indian buffet, and it was some of the best Indian food we have ever had in the country. And we enjoyed a glass of wine by a nice warm fire. To end our night, we had a relaxing jacuzzi on our deck, hearing the hippos in the background, and then slept like babies.
But now it's time for a morning game drive, a very early one. It's 5:50 in the morning.
Can I get a cappuccino?
Yes, you can get it.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
That's probably the best banana bread I've ever had in my life. Oh my god. So just before going to meet our guide, we just stopped at the photo studio. This camera that you're looking me through right now is a very good camera, but our zoom camera for like wildlife, it's old and not that great. So they actually have a bunch of Canon cameras here that you can take for the day to go on your safari and take some epic shots. So this morning I'm hoping to get like something like a Canon R3 would make me very happy. And then I need it in like 60 frames per second. 60 frames. I have to say, their trucks look so good. Like the color that they chose is so nice and unique too. For a game drive this morning, we are heading to the Masai Mara National Reserve. And to be honest, we haven't done like a game drive inside the actual national park in a very long time.
It has been a while.
So it's a perfect way to end our safari journeys. And this morning, our game drive driver slash guide slash new best friend, Finton right there. And we actually met her before at Maranapa. What was that, like at least a year, 2 years ago? A year ago. So, see, we meet again. And I'm sure that by now you know, but all of this was organized by our amazing friends at Hungary Expeditions. If you want to book any kind of luxury safaris or any kind of adventure of a lifetime, they are definitely the people that we always suggest to you guys. Their information are going to be down below as usual. They'll treat you super well, we guarantee it. Welcome for breakfast.
So we are here for our packed breakfast. We have so much food. We've got lots of eggs, we have granola bars, and you actually have like a menu that you can choose for what you want packed in it. And David's favorite, because I don't think he's ever had this in a packed breakfast.
I'm so excited.
Smoked salmon.
was a great breakfast. Did you cook it? You cook it yourself? You made everything yourself, right?
Maybe.
This morning. Yeah. Woke up super early, made this beautiful spread for us. We appreciate it. They actually have an amazing cooking team back at the camp. The food so far has been so good. I'm in love with this bridge, and it's super cool because this is actually community land where the camp itself is located, but as soon as you cross, you are officially inside the Masai Mara National Reserve. So very cool.
So let me show you around our room. First of all, you have this beautiful large balcony, a seating area overlooking the Talek River, and you have a full-on jacuzzi, which we enjoyed last night with a glass of wine. It is perfect. Now let's go inside. As we come in, we have a lovely seating area here. And I have to say, normally if something looks good, it's not that comfortable, but this couch is super comfy. I've already been lounging on it. And then we have a desk over here in case you need to do some work. Now this is kind of copy paste on either side. We have a wardrobe area. And behind, we don't need to walk back there. That's just all of our stuff. It's just a bench for our stuff. Come over this side. King size bed, all of our little souvenirs that they gave us. So we have your water bottles for reusable water bottles. We even have a scarf, which is something that's new.
Tracy's in love with that scarf.
I did wear it this morning because it was chilly. And then we have a little tote bag there. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's one ceiling fan here, another ceiling fan there, plus a standing fan. So you will not be hot. You have lots of airflow. Over here we have the mini bar. So we have some snacks that come every day with your waters, everything like that. It is an all-inclusive property. And then into the bathroom. Again, I love the style of it. It is so beautiful. You can access the jacuzzi out there, but here we have the double sink, toilet, keep coming, shower. One more thing. It wouldn't be a complete luxury safari camp without having an outside shower. And not only that, the view straight over the river. I'm gonna have a small nap before going to lunch. Good night.
Well, Tracy just woke up from her nap with full of energy, ready to attack the rest of the day.
It was so needed.
But now we're gonna go for lunch and see what the chef has for us. This is crazy. I think they're listening in the rooms, guys. Yesterday we had Indian night, right? And my second favorite food is like Mexican food. And just before leaving, I was like, Tracy, that would be crazy if they had like, a Mexican day with like burritos and nachos and stuff. Beef or chicken burrito, side, nacho, tomatoes, and guac.
We started laughing when we came out. He's like, do you see something you like? And yeah.
This is crazy. So very good lunch, just like supper last night. Now I just wish for pizza night tonight.
Could you
That
imagine?
would be epic. It's
Or
probably not going
Italian,
to be that,
Italian.
but Italian, yeah, that's.
It is now time to give you guys a tour because I'm sure you're wondering what an ultra luxury property actually looks like. And it starts right here with even a valet service. So it starts right here as you cross the bridge. On that side where we just started was the Mara National Reserve. On this side, we're crossing the Talek River into community land. So this camp has 21 tents, and as you can see, we're on a bit of a bend here. So if you stay on this side, you get sunset, and if you stay on this side, you actually see sunrise. I don't think I've seen a camp that has the perfect location for both. So as you come into the main area, we're gonna start where you are greeted here. This is where you get your nice warm or cold towel, depending on the weather, and your welcome drink. And this is your first impression. Oh, and watch out for the croc. So as we come into our first tented structure, we have Fig Tree Lounge on the right, which is a bar with a fireplace inside. On this side, you have your outside fireplace area. And I will say this place definitely comes alive at night with all of the lighting. Continuing on from the lounge, we have the restaurant where we've had all of our amazing yummy food and a really good coffee bar. So behind the main area, you come into your boutique and gift shop area. That there, I've been told that if you go in, you gotta come out with something.
So you're not going in?
But I have to show you. So continuing, you have a meeting/game room. There's got some board games in there. But if we come this way, is David's favorite place.
Welcome to the photo studio, also known as my favorite place, just like Tracy said. So not only you can rent for free Canon R3, or I'm sure they have other cameras as well, but that's the one I picked because it's the best of the best in terms of wildlife photography and videography. But also you can come back here with your SD card, put it in the computer, edit your photos, your videos, which is super nice. And you can also print them to bring a little souvenir back home.
So since we're staying on the sunset side, this is something we haven't even seen yet ourselves. If you go on the sunrise side, around 17, 18 tent, you're gonna find the JW garden. Let's go see. So I have to say, this is one of the nicest gardens we have seen in this safari camp. So if you look around, we have everything from herbs and vegetables. They're all neatly grown in their little bed. This is amazing. Oh, I see an orange tree, so fruit too. Over on sunset side where we're staying, we have the spa behind me. We have this pool, and this is not just a beautiful safari camp pool. This is a beautiful pool in general. It really creates that like spa pool feeling. And then we have one more building over there that is the gym that we should go check out. Pro tip, I did see in the gift shop they were selling sunscreen for around 80 USD a bottle. But this is the one that they keep in the truck, and I just saw 3 bottles by the pool. Don't know if it's always there, but who knows? And to burn off all those extra calories, if you have some extra downtime, they have a beautiful gym.
This afternoon, we are sharing the truck with another couple that we don't know. So we're gonna sit in the back because we're nice and it's easier to talk to you guys without being too awkward.
Back at the bus.
For our last game drives, we have to get stuck. It's just part of the adventure. There you go. Easy. Just JW truck helping a JW truck.
So for our very last night in the Mara, we have a beautiful sundowner spot, minus the sun though. But we have a fire, we've got some good company, some good drinks, we'll be good.
We are
Thank you so much. Back at the camp, and I have to say, this camp truly comes alive at night. It is so beautiful with the lights. Okay, tonight is not pizza night, but it is Kenyan night, and they have chapati. So I mean, that's a pretty good option.
We call it in Swahili kachumbari.
My favorite.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
I love kachumbari.
Ah, that's great. All right, so it means this is ugali, Linda. That's Swahili, and have some lamb here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right, and now here we have beef stew.
Perfect.
Have
Like
some
skuma wiki.
Yeah, exactly. Right, right. And that's a fish.
Tilapia.
Yeah, that's tilapia fish.
Perfect.
And of course, they have some
Chapatis,
but
the
more
most
is-
important.
But more chapatis are coming.
Oh, perfect.
This is just an appetizer.
Oh, great.
So tonight, as you know, is Kenyan night. But I would say I was a little bit on the fence because where it is a chain hotel, how is Kenya going to be represented? And I have to say the dishes that come out, it's exactly what we have had, even in local communities. So we have makumu, which is the mashed potato with corn and spinach. And then we have sukuma wiki, which is spinach. Guthrie, which is beans and corn. And then we have a beef stew. We have ugali, chapati, kachumbari, and what is it? Cabbage, just a cabbage
Just
salad.
a cabbage dish.
Some lamb and fish. Did I say chapati? And of course chapati. I think it's very well represented. Let's go for the taste and see.
I think it's really important and super cool when you go to a country, no matter if you go in a luxurious place or whatever, when they do something that's actually local, just to give the people a taste of what the local food is. And hopefully, this tastes like Kenya. It looks like Kenya for sure. If you think being in a 5-star resort with a bunch of Mzungus is gonna prevent us from eating ugali with our finger, well, you're wrong. We're here to represent Kenya. Let's go.
That beef stew.
That's so good. Kenya, be proud. For the record, I did not use my fork.
So I have to say the flavors were spot on. Maybe slightly elevated, but the main flavor of every dish was still there. And that is exactly what you want when you're coming to a country and you want to try their food.
Okay, this one we're not gonna eat with our fingers because it would be a bit sticky.
Oh.
It's a crème caramel. Oh, so good. I'm gonna eat that? No. Okay. We love sleeping with the flaps open, but we always forget to tell like our room attendant to like not turn them off. So we don't want to call them, so we're gonna do it ourselves.
We can do it ourselves.
We can
It's
do it.
fine. Oh no, the middle one didn't fit. Okay, last one. Okay,
Okay.
should we do this?
Ta-da!
Or no? Might as well take your Prosecco in your outdoor shower, hearing hippos in the background. Doesn't get much better than this. We had such a great day on our last safari, last game drives. We had an amazing Kenyan supper, sat on the balcony for a little bit, just chatting. But for now, it's time to go to bed. So, good night.
Good morning. Another beautiful night of sleep. This bed and room, cozy, comfy, whatever you
So
want to call
good.
it. It's fantastic. And now we're going for breakfast, which I hope is going to be great. I think it's going to be.
Maybe there's some lions there because we heard lions.
We
like
did
5
hear
minutes
lion
ago.
this morning, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Look at this. I love it.
So something else that we wanted to show you because it is important is this camp is actually working to be a zero waste camp. So in there you have a compost that turns into manure with the black soldier flies. But not only that, they even do it with glass. So they break down glass and then they mix it with like epoxy and they create ornaments out of it. So they've got little projects along the way, but hopefully one day it will be a completely zero waste facility.
My name is Gladys Muthoni, and I'm a sustainable leader currently dealing with solid waste management sustainably. And we are here at JW Marriott. We are dealing with organic waste, glasses, cartons. Yeah, we are adding value to all those kind of waste. Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank
Wow.
you.
It's like, do you make her do that all the time? That was good. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks. Cheers.
All right, good.
Well, I think it's safe to say our last safari we went out with a bang.
100%. Anyway, if you guys want to come here, any other great safari in Kenya or even other activities in East Africa, make sure to check out our friends at Hungary Expeditions. As usual, their information are going to be down below. They're the best. We trust them and we trust them with you guys.
Yes.
Otherwise, JW Marriott Masai Mara Lodge. That was quite something.
Yeah. So this has hit, I would say, top 3 camps in Kenya.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely for us, it has taken #1 spot in the Mara.
Yeah.
Now, there are a couple things to note. First of all, before we get into that, like food, best food we've ever had.
And not just in the safari camp. Like, it's just
No.
the food overall is a 5-star dining experience.
And loved the
Fantastic.
local having the Kenyan night. That was really, really, really
It's
nice.
a very nice touch.
Yes. Service is fantastic. Facilities and amenities, as you see, like obviously great.
Yeah.
Everything was working properly and everything like just amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, in terms of safari, you're in the Masai Mara.
Yep.
You know, like, your chances of seeing lions and elephants and everything is very high. The
Yeah.
only thing I'm very sad, like, we got, like, not very nice weather. Like, we didn't get a nice sunset and a nice sunrise. But
that's not the camp's fault.
and not a lot of blue sky. No, that has nothing to do with the camp. It's just, you know, luck of the draw. But
It's the
anyway, I'm just
season.
saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in terms of game drives, you're gonna see everything you want here. Like, there's really no issues with that. The location of the camp along Talek River is super cool as well.
Agreed.
And yeah, the only thing we're gonna say, and it's not negative, it
No.
really depends on like what you want. If you're looking for like a one-on-one like nature experience, this is not it. This is a JW Marriott. It's a more commercial brand. It has 21 tents. It's a large facility. So you know, like, you're not gonna have that like rustic nature experience. But with that being said, if you're looking for a luxury stay, if you're looking for
Ultra
fine
luxury,
dining,
I would even say.
definitely. If you're looking for fine dining, great services, unbelievably beautiful facilities, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't get much
And
better than
the
this.
one point I have to say, yes, it is a large camp, but I don't know if you noticed, we didn't feel like they're almost full right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel cluttered. So they did make good use of like the big reception lodge area.
Yeah.
Just something to
And
note,
to
but
go
yeah.
back on service, I've never seen that many employees on in the safari camp. So like you almost have a 1-to-1 ratio at some point. Like,
Yeah.
so service is fantastic. So overall,
I think we're rambling a lot because we don't want to say goodbye
exactly.
to safari.
This is it. This is our last safari, as crazy
Oh, I
as it
know how I
sounds.
feel.
At least last in Kenya, and at least for the next
a
little
little
while.
bit, yeah.
We don't know what's coming, but stay
Yeah.
posted. Subscribe. It's going to be quite an adventure. But yeah, for now, it's time for us to go back to Nairobi. There's still a few videos in Kenya coming up. Stay posted for that because it's going to be quite epic. And until next time, see you guys.
In the next one.